JCMN Network. What's up, y'all, and welcome to First Timers Review. My name is Nico, and today we're going to be watching Blockbuster's training video. I'm not too sure exactly if this is the actual training video, but we're going to try to experience it together. If you don't know what Blockbuster is, Blockbuster was a rental company. You'll go to the store, rent out a DVD or VHS at the time. DVD was kind of a little later in its lifespan. In video games, you was able to rent it for whatever amount of days, and then you had to return it. It's kind of like a book, essentially. Kind of like what libraries, I think, still do. I think you could still rent like DVDs or movies from libraries. Obviously, ones that pertain to literature, but you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but you just rent, and you had to return it. And it was such a thing that I swear up and down that I was going to be able to experience by the time I was, an adult. Like, oh, this is going to be part of my life. And no, actually, it was kind of killed off by like 2006, I think. I can't remember. I got my little Blockbuster t-shirt on, and we're going to just experience this 90s nostalgia together if you're into that kind of stuff. I love nostalgia. It gives me a great feeling, Some people don't like it. Some people get consumed by it to the point that they can't think straight. Let's get into it. Yeah, like reasonable. Blockbuster University. There you go. I wanna be able to make some beats like this. When I ever run a company, this is how my training videos are gonna look. And it's so crazy because the only thing I can compare it to now is like GameStop, where they just have like a bunch of cases and none of the games are really in there. And for some reason, when I first started going in here, I thought, man, people could just take these things. Didn't notice that they didn't have anything in them. Sometimes they'll have them there, but they wouldn't have them in stock. Sometimes I don't know that process, but whatever.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Harris. I didn't see you come in. I haven't seen you in a week or so. Have you been out of town or something?
Oh, no. Our VCR was just in for repairs again.
Our VCR, that's a very old phrase there.
Imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris. Well, anyway, it's back now.
Good. We have a lot of different movies you might not have seen before. Can I help you find anything in particular?
Oh, thanks. I'll just look around. I'm sure I'll find something.
It was kind of a strange interaction there.
Yo, Marie. Hey, let's wake up.
Oh, who are you?
The name's Buster. Buster Sales.
Our trailer tape must have jammed.
I am no tape. See?
So you're saying that some video talking to you means that the tape has jammed? How often has that happened for you to come to that conclusion?
What are you doing here?
I am a professional opportunist.
That doesn't sound very nice.
No, not that kind of opportunist. You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunities. I find people who need help, and I help them. And clearly, you need some help, especially with finding opportunities.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
Sure. Like the time Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned him down to go to Jane Allworth's stupid slumber party.
Shh, not so loud. God, his mother is right over there. And anyway, how was I supposed to know he was that hunk friend of Tyler's with the beautiful eyes?
What? I kind of have to double take here. I'm thinking like, is this really a training video?
And the tickets to the Bon Jovi concert.
I don't want to discuss that.
Don't worry, she can't hear us. And it's a good thing. Last week you had an opportunity to rent Mrs. Harris a Blockbuster VCP.
Oh, while hers was being fixed? Yeah, but she doesn't need one now. She needed one last week.
So? You had an opportunity to tell her about your rental units 2 weeks ago. Then she'd have known she...
Oh, you was able to rent out VCRs? That's hilarious. Can you imagine nowadays like renting out a DVD player? I must not really need it.
We'll talk more about opportunities later.
Basically, it's just a retail store saying push sales. Not a good image here.
Oh, Mrs. Harris, I wanted to remind you that we have video cassette players for rent. So if you ever have to put yours in for repair again, you can just stop in here and pick one up.
Well, good. I'm glad to know that.
Putting a VCR for repair like it's a car. It's like, dog, how often do you, if you have to get that thing done that often, it's about time for a new one.
Well, as usual, you're out of the new releases I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. What movie did you want?
Well, actually, I wanted to see Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October, but you're out.
Well, I'm sure we have...
How late are you coming, Miss? Hold on.
Oh, Mrs. Harris?
How late are you coming here, Miss Harris? New releases, you know, people gonna be renting them things up. Get your butt here earlier then. Talking about as usual. You snarky so, Miss Harris. Can't stand customers like her. You know how busy, you know how crazy things get when there's a new movie out here? Speaking as a Blockbuster employee. Get it together, Miss Harris.
Oh, I'm sorry. What movie did you want?
It's not her fault. You get it together, Miss Harris.
Will you help me here? What do you think I should pick?
We are about 4 minutes in and I am not sure on the training except for push sale.
Look at it this way. You have Sean Connery. You add Mrs. Harris's interest. And what do you get? You get more rentals and a happy customer.
I told her we had other Connery movies.
But can you name one? Could you have placed a Connery tape in Mrs. Harris's hand?
I guess so.
Another way of saying go the extra mile. Why? You want to boost sales? What they gonna do to me? I don't get paid a commission.
Look at this list of 50 best videos and commit them to memory.
I'm sorry. Gotta calm myself down. Let me talk about remember these movies to sell, to rent, to sell rentals. Boy, who you think I am? He ain't even talking to me.
Don't be pushy. Just be helpful.
Opportunity, more like manipulation.
Okay, have this back Saturday night before midnight.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, these are one of those scenario type training videos. Understanding when you're in this situation, this is what you need to know. This kind of feels like I'm in elementary school, like watching those old March of Dimes videos or those bullying videos.
Oh, hi, Kristen. How's it going?
Pretty bogus, actually.
Bogus. Pretty bogus.
I'm babysitting again this weekend. Babysitting such...
Was there not a limit to how many VHS tapes you can rental that you can rent? Like, that's why they ain't got no new releases. There's no limit.
What now?
You want to keep an eye on this. I see an opportunity coming.
Oh, what did he say his name? Buster Douglas? Hey, Buster, stop. Not trying to upsell anybody. This girl already got like 8 or 9 VHS tapes. How much does she need? What other opportunity is there? Corporate, greedy kids talking to you don't know when to just say, you know what, let people be. Because people come back because you're not as pushy. Remember that. Put that in your slogan.
Hey, are you okay? You look a little freaked out.
Somebody just seeing another person talking to a monitor is not, and I repeat, is not going to be smiling and asking that question. There's going to be a confused look on this face.
Oh, I see. See what? What?
You want this girl to push, oh, you know you can buy these. You don't have to just rent them. It's about as bad as when you go to GameStop and they be like, you know, you can add this thing if you pay for this, and then you can do this. Oh, there's a pre-order thing you can do, which I get. I'm not mad at the person that has to do it. I'm more mad at the fact that they feel like they have to do it or they're forced to do it. That's my issue. I'm like, buddy, it's your job. This is what they ask you to do. It ain't a personal thing, especially, you know, in the state of GameStop. They about to be the next Blockbuster. They about to be out of business. Like this wasn't enough.
Kristen, haven't you checked this video out several times before?
Yeah, at least 5 times. I mean, I could have bought it by now, you know?
Why don't you buy it? You know, all our tapes are for sale.
No kidding? That's great, I'll take it.
You telling me, Kristen, is that what your name is?
Kristen, haven't you...
Kristen, no, you see it enough. You rented enough. You know. There's no way that this girl doesn't know.
My little brother Spike has a birthday coming up.
My little brother, Spike. Such a 90s name.
He's a regular Star Trek maniac. He wears Spock ears to school and everything.
He went to 5 years of school.
He's a regular Star Trek maniac. He wears Spock ears to school and everything.
Oh, Spock ears.
If I only knew.
Is this okay? So his name is Spike, and did he wears sparks? I forgot. I don't watch Star Trek, but I do know Spock. I think that's what it is. So his name is Spike, and he wears Spock ears.
My little brother Spike has a birthday coming up. He's a regular Star Trek maniac. He wears Spock ears to school.
Way to really just lay on the doggone names there. Spike and Spock.
But if I only knew which show he wanted, I could buy it for him now.
Hey, why don't you rent a tape now and then see if he mentions one of his favorite episodes to you?
How about you rent these unnecessary tapes for now, and then whichever one he points out, then you can buy that one. But you're still spending the money on the rentals of the ones that you're renting. Oh, this is what Buster wants. Upselling, not the move.
Hey, where are your Star Trek videos?
Oh, Brett can show you where.
Buddy was just conveniently standing there. It's like he was waiting for his opportunity. That's funny. Look,
Hey, where are your
wait for that. Wait for his opportunity. Not yet. Yeah, I can help you. Yeah.
So, how was that?
Not bad. 1 out of 2. Not bad.
What do you mean, 1 out of 2?
Right.
Well, you rented and sold Kristen all the tapes she wanted, and that was great. But what about Spike?
Buster. You are a greedy little kid. You sold everything to her. What about the brother? You could have sold 20. Then we would have had no stock. Now we can't sell to nobody else but her. You greedy Buster. You Buster greedy Buster greasy.
Oh, that. Oh, don't worry. She'll be back. She just wanted to figure out which tape you want.
She kind of look like Amanda Bynes. Amanda, please.
I should practice that listen, think, act. Right?
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Buster. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.